today I wanted to share one of my new favorite items and also give you a review of this new Ghd straightener that just came out. This is the Ghd Gold Professional Styler, and I've used Ghd flat irons for years. This is a great 1-inch flat iron. I use primarily for flattening my hair and kind of getting everything to go a specific direction. You can also use it for beachy waves and a little bit of curl if you'd like to. But this collection I really loved because it came in the mint color. I got this directly off the Ghd hair website, and it came with a heat resistant bag actually that matches the styler as well. So that's really handy for traveling, and it was a really nice set. I also, by ordering on Ghd, I don't know if they still have the promotion going on, but I got some money off because it was my first time ordering. So I think it was only around $177, which for these stylers is a really good deal. And it also came with a free travel hair dryer. So it was a pretty good package deal, but I wanted to share the hair straightener that I had been using. This is a Ghd as well. This is my old one. This is a 1-inch ceramic styler, and I've been using this for years. I think I probably purchased this when we lived in Illinois, so it's at least 5 years old. I'd have to go back through my videos and see when I purchased it. So I've used this a ton, I've traveled with this a ton, and finally something happened in here to where it wasn't staying connected. And so I would try to turn it on, and this one makes like a little beep 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 noise whenever you turn it on, and it would just turn off and on constantly, which my husband knows electricity and he said wasn't necessarily safe, and also it makes it very difficult to do your hair. But I think that I got my money out of this one because, like I said, I've used it a ton. I have traveled with it, taken it all over the place, and I think that it's at least, if not older, 5 years old. So that's my old one. That's what I'm coming from. And then here is the new one. So you can see that it's the same kind of mint color. I got the same size. So this is the 1-inch. It came with this heat silicone cover on the end, so that was nice. And it's about the same size as my old one. It is a little bit different in a few different ways. It still has this spinning area, but this one seems to move a little bit smoother, and they've kind of changed the design a little bit to where it's not like a rubbery piece right there. So hopefully that'll hold up. But then also the big thing that's changed is this area right here where you turn it on. So I've got a extension cord here so I can share the styler, and I'm going to let it heat up so you can see what it does. So it makes a little beep noise whenever you plugged it in case you didn't hear that. And then when I turn this on, it makes a little beep noise there, and you can see that it's kind of lighting up. Turn it on. You can hear that, and then I just had it on so it heated up really quickly. So it lets you know that it's ready to go. And then you can start heat styling. So I found Ghd straighteners really early on. I really liked them. Now my hair is a little bit out of sorts right now because we have been in quarantine for like 80 days or something like that, and I'm way overdue on a haircut. So don't judge the ends of my hair. Don't judge the styler by kind of like how dry my hair may look. Because one, I do a lot of heat styling, but then two, I'm overdue for a haircut. So just given the circumstances, but I, especially like when I'm working in the office every day, I tend to heat style my hair a lot. So I really like these because they're consistent. The Ghd are consistent with a consistent heat, and they also seem to work really quickly. So you can kind of run it through, and I've already straightened my hair for the day, but this is my good side right now, so I'll use this one because this is the one that's behaving. You can see it kind of just gets everything going the direction that you want it to. So overall, it seems to be the same quality as what my other one was, so I expect to get a number of years of use out of it. And I absolutely love the color. It's coincidentally the same color that I just got my phone in as well, my iPhone. But you can see these are the two together, so the colors match. And then frequently whenever I travel with my Ghd straightener, if I'm going to Disney or whatever, I would just keep, like put this on and pack it away and put it in here. So this should all be heat resistant. and you should be able to do it fairly shortly after you straighten your hair, because I know a lot of times we're like getting ready to head out the door and I'm like straightening my hair and then tossing my hair straightener. I like that this has 2 pockets. Let me see if I can show you the pockets. It's got 2 pockets in here, so you can put some like hair accessories down in here in the back. You could put, you know, some scrunchies or some hair ties, your comb, whatever you use. And this is actually a really big, handy type of bag, but it folds really flat. So you can see that it's not super thick, so it wouldn't take up a lot of space in luggage. And then I'll just go ahead and share this dryer. So again, this is something that I got free. It's a Ghd travel hair dryer. They had a promotion going on to where if you purchased a certain amount or purchased a hair straightener, then you got this dryer for free. So that's awesome. I don't have a travel dryer that's this size, so this was a great deal for me. And I did look on Sephora and a few other places, but with the money off that I could save with the welcome code and then plus getting this free dryer, it was just more, it made more sense to get it straight off the Ghd website. So this is the copper dryer. You can see it's pretty straightforward. It's got this area here where you can change the settings, and you can also change the voltage if you are traveling in different countries. And then it just folds up, and it even has this carry sack that came with it for easy use, and it's got the copper color down on the inside too. So all in all, it's pretty straightforward, but if you haven't used Ghd straighteners, I highly recommend them. This, I knew I was gonna have to make this purchase, you know, sometime soon. So I put this on there after I had it heated up, and this is hot now. But it kind of just took out a lot of the heat. I knew my other straightener was starting to get old, and so I knew I was gonna have to purchase one of these, and this color just happened to come out. So I thought that this was good to go ahead and grab this. It's one of the newer models, and I think it should do everything that I needed to do. I mean, obviously my other one has lasted me. Let me go ahead and compare them side by side in case you have one of the older ones too. You can see the purple one is my older one. They are both 1-inch stylers. And then this is smooth. It doesn't really have any grips or anything. They feel similar, but the texture on this is a little bit different. It's just a little bit grippier. It's not quite as smooth as this. And I do feel like it's got a little ridge right here where it's like a marker for your thumb. So I do feel like this is more comfortable to hold. The bottoms, here's what's different. So you can see how this has this like rubbery piece right here. And it kind of swivels on the inside. Something broke or stopped being connected in this part, I believe. Because at first, if I just tipped it a different way, it would turn off. But then it just stopped being able to turn on altogether. So that's not getting donated or anything. It's just going to have to be tossed. But this design is a little bit different. So you can see that this swivels, and it's actually like a separate piece. It's disconnected right here and then put on. So hopefully this will be more robust. But even like I said, if I get a good like 5 years out of this one, I think that's really good for a hair straightener. This Ghd straightener, I've used a lot of different brands before I had this one, and it just hands down got my hair the way I was wanting to get it the quickest, and also it's lasted the longest. I had a number Solia, I think, a number of Solia straighteners before, which they were really great straighteners, but this was just really, I mean, quicker and easier, and it has lasted me the longest. I think that it's a great deal that it comes with this mint carry case that's heat resistant, and also the silicone grip on there. If they're doing some sort of giveaway item on Ghd where you order, obviously that makes it an even better deal, so you might keep an eye out. And other than that, they do have other colors. There are a few colors on Sephora, but I didn't see this one anywhere but on ghdhair.com. And I believe it's available in a number of countries. So Ghd is a UK company. So if you're in the United States, you just set it to say United States, but I believe you can order, you know, in a number of other countries as well. So this is my Ghd straightener from the Upbeat collection in the mint color, and I'm really super happy with it. These Ghd straighteners have been one of my favorite things for years. So I think this will be a great investment, and it's something that I would use a lot, travel with a lot, and just hopefully should really get the job done. So let me know if you guys have any questions down below, or if you're looking at getting one of these, what color you're gonna get. Thanks for watching today. Have a great day.